Hello.
Morning, you alright?
Morning.
It's just on that side.
That side?
Yeah.
Okay, good morning and thank you for joining us. We will take the usual format today. Please raise your hands for any questions and we will begin with Gary Cottrell and Sky Sports News. Away you go, Gary.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you very much indeed for your time. Enzo, can I just confirm what you said on Friday, that Liam is available for the game?
Yes, it took part of, it completed the session yesterday and is available for tomorrow.
Obviously he hasn't played any football, so not probably for the full 90 minutes.
No, 90 minutes, no. It's, I think, 2 months now that he's out, so he needs gradually, back to 100%.
Obviously you have the capacity with your squad, you've shown it already this season, to make wholesale changes to starting lineups and still win games. Is that your thinking for this one?
But the reason why it's not, the reason why is because we need to rotate. We need to protect players. Because if we go with the same 11, we're gonna struggle during the season. So we need to rotate, and probably we're gonna make some changes. I don't know how many, but we're gonna make some changes.
So is any guy, for example, beating Forest, making 10 changes, and then beating Ajax really well?
I don't know yet. For sure we're gonna make some changes. I don't know now if 9, 10 like we did against between Forest and Ajax, but for sure we're gonna make changes again because we need to do that.
And a chance maybe to rest Enzo, Moises and Joao, that you said were carrying niggles?
Yeah, probably they are players that they need to be protected for many reasons. So probably tomorrow we see. But yeah, it's Enzo, Joao, they are all players that for different reasons we need to protect them.
You spoke about consistency after the game, the weekend. Is that something you've sat your players down and spoken to them about, or are they perfectly aware of your thoughts on that?
No, we mentioned because you need that. You need consistency if you wanna have a good season. After 4 wins in a row, unfortunately we draw points against Sunderland, but now we move on and we focus about tomorrow game.
And not only consistency, if you can manage a win tomorrow night, you're back on, start hopefully a winning run, but also going deeper into the competition, 3 games away from a final. The deeper you get into a cup competition, do you get more hungry to go all the way?
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, it's 3 games from the final, so we need to have the desire to play for that. As we said many times, we need to go game by game. Now the first one is Wolves tomorrow. We need to be focused on them, and then hopefully winning the game, we can think about the next one.
There's been some criticism of your comments on Friday about not being a fan of the long throw. Usual places, social media, phone-in shows, fans saying, well, you should use every weapon at your disposal. Now that Liam's back in the reckoning, have you actually checked out his DNA to see if he's also a king of throw-ins?
No, I said many times that as a human being you can say something, but then you have million person that they can interpret it in different way. And what I can control is what I say. What I cannot control is the mind of people, how they can interpret it. I said that in this moment we are not looking for long throwing, but because I'm a manager that I love to evolve, probably one day I will use that. These are my words. Now if people interpret it in the wrong way, I cannot control. I'm not here to control what the people think. So I didn't ask Liam about long throwing, but again, not tomorrow. Probably one day we're gonna ask Liam.
because he was probably growing up in the back garden,
Exactly.
doing them.
Yeah, I said also that we can swap Liam with this, that.
But there has been criticism, but actually set-piece goals, you're doing really well this season. I think second only in the Premier League set-piece goals scored to Arsenal. They've scored 11 and they're getting all this talk about set-pieces and you've scored 9.
Yeah, but we also concede, Arsenal also concede from set-pieces. Set-pieces for me is part of the game. You are going to score goal from set-pieces and you are going to concede goal from set-pieces. It's a good news that after Arsenal we are the team with more goals, and we're gonna try to continue to score goal, but not just in set pieces, in all the way. In this moment we are in the Premier League the team with more goals, 17. So that means that we score goals, set pieces or open play. Probably we need to pay a little bit more attention in the goal that we are in this moment conceding.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Nizar?
Hi, Enzo. Since Antonio Conte, Chelsea have kind of been a cup team. Do you kind of feel like that maybe success is easier for this club in the cups at the moment than it is in the Premier League to win the title?
I don't know. I try to focus in, game by game, no matter which competition is, and try to go as far as we can.
Do you think this competition is very important, though, or the domestic cups are very important for Chelsea this season to try and get a trophy, maybe because the league you're lacking that consistency that you spoke about?
I think for Chelsea all the competition are important. Chelsea has to try to win games and to try to win competition. So for me personally, all the competition they are important.
And you were talking about Joao Pedro and his fitness. He's kind of started unbelievably well, didn't he? 3 goals in 3 games at the Club World Cup, then 2 goals and 3 assists in 4 games in the Premier League. But since then, he's not scored in 7. So I was wondering, is it fitness related with him? Is he struggling because of fitness?
For sure, the physical part is important. When you are not 100%, it's difficult to compete, especially in this league. But I think Joao is not a problem at all. He's going to go to score goals with us. He's going to give us assists, knowing that Joao Pedro is not a 9 that is going to score 20 goals each year. Otherwise, we liar. It's not Joao. It's a fantastic player. He's going to score goals for us. He's going to give us assists. But it's a different kind of 9, like, I don't know, this kind of 9 that they score 20-25 goals each year. So Lewandowski, Mbappe or Haaland, this kind is a different profile.
Do you have any players like that, or do you think you need to spread the goals around? I think in the past you said you need to spread the goals for all the players, really, don't you, because of the profiles you have. Is that what you need to do to be successful?
Absolutely, yes. We said many times that the 5 players at the front, we need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goals each in the way we have done last season.
Thanks, Nizar. Keris?
Hi, Enzo. Morning. It feels like a good time to talk about Pedro Neto with 2 games coming up against Wolves. I just wanted to ask, he's been with you for a little while now. What is he like as a character around the squad and around the dressing room?
Oh, it's top. It's very humble, working hard. It's a very important player for us, and we are very happy with Pedro. He's exactly the same than other players. He needs to be always 100%. Because in the moment that you drop a little bit mentally or physically in this league, it's complicated.
And I just wanted to ask also about centre-backs, different area of the pitch. You've tried a lot of different combinations of centre-back this season, partly kind of with injuries, with a red card suspension. I wonder, do you feel that you have a first choice centre-back pairing at the moment, and do you think you need one?
The reason why we are trying to spread minutes, to rotate, is because first of all we also need to manage players like, for instance, Wes Fofana that is back from injury, Benoit, unfortunately that is injury again, but we try to manage him. And then we have Tosin that this season he had the problem, Josh, Trev. So we are trying to rotate a little bit for many reasons, but for sure in the moment that you have two central defender. For instance, last season we played, I think, 5-6 months with Wesley and Levi. The first 5-6 months, it's good because they can, the combination, and they can grow together. But in this moment we are trying to rotate, and for sure, slowly we're getting better.
Sorry.
Go on.
Would you rather be able to kind of have that consistency, or do you think you're going to kind of stick to the approach of changing it up?
Consistency is always better in any aspect, for players, for team, for anyone.
Okay, thanks, Keris. If there's no more questions, we'll end that section there. So cameras off, please.